Aloha, beautiful souls, infinite blessings, infinite love. You know, nothing can stop New Earth from manifesting right here. This is it. This is a big day for everybody right now that is anchoring to the light, anchoring to the love, anchoring to this higher consciousness. Welcome everybody joining me. Shout out to everybody expanding their cup right now. Shout out to everybody who is on the path of awakening. This is happening for a reason, and nothing can stop New Earth. All right, I want to let all of you know this is a censored video. All right, this is 100% censored content here on YouTube, here on social media. If you want access to my uncensored content and get the Patreon Inner Circle group over on Signal, then please just go to patreon.com/theinfinitecup. All right, there's a lot happening right now, and I want all of you to know this is happening for a reason. All right. Shout out to everybody joining me live. Shout out to all souls. Hello, beautiful souls. Now, the new earth is manifesting right now. What are you doing, right, to manifest new earth? What are you doing to manifest new earth? Type it in for me right now. Like, what are you seriously doing to contribute to this new earth that is being built right now? All right, now I want to give a shout out to everybody right now who is leaving their jobs, right, because of this current decision that you know is happening right now. Shout out to everybody who is finding a new path, a new career, right? Shout out to everybody who's taking the stand on their heart, taking a stand on this awakening. This huge shift is happening right now. Have you felt this shift? Have you felt this energy that I'm talking about? This is a very real thing. I'm talking about the 3D and the 5D shift. Right now, people are stuck in the timeline on 3D. People are stuck in this linear timeline, stuck in their job, stuck in the sheep and shepherd mentality, just waiting for the shepherd to just list off their next command, right? Now this is it. This is the solution right here. That's right, bringing more love and light into my body every day. Enderman, spreading kindness, right? That's what this is all about, entering the oneness. Now this fifth dimension, that's what this is about, the oneness, the energy, the unity, the consciousness that is growing and expanding more every single day. So shout out to everybody right now who is anchoring to that 5D, anchoring to that new earth, building it. I mean, you don't have to be the crazy guy like me. Honestly, you don't have to physically construct anything. There are communities out there all over, right, that you can tap into right now. Now, everybody that is contributing to New Earth, everybody that is having the ability to manifest, you are doing this for a reason. I want to let all of you know, doesn't matter what is happening on the 3D side. It does not matter what the Matrix can come up with. It doesn't matter what mandate is being enforced. It doesn't matter anything, right? Because when you go in for 5D, when you are all in for 5D, you see, you cannot be stopped. And that's what this is all about. So type it in for me real quick. I want to see where you're at. Are you all in? Who's all in for 5D? Just type it in right now. I'm all in for 5D. You see, this is the consciousness. This is the level that we have to be at in order to truly show up and represent this unity and override the current narrative, which happens to be based in duality. That's what this is all about. If you were to change this narrative into different words, the third dimension is based out of duality, right? Heaven and hell, up and down, sun and moon, right? There's always a cause and effect. And you, the infinite one, the chosen one, the expanded one, the one is beyond that duality, the one that is here to perceive beyond the current 3D timeline and step up, right? That's what you're doing right now. You're stepping up to the plate. You're stepping up in all aspects of your life. And I first want to commend you for stepping up, because this is not easy right now in 2021. As we get closer to 2022, it is even more difficult right now to connect into this new earth and connect into your spiritual path. All right. So I want to just give an explicit gratitude and show some love out to everybody right now who's just here and who's just actually on the path here and now. Shout out to Brian Seeds. I'm spreading more love to everyone I encounter every day, living up to my soul contract. Turner, thank you so much. Infinite love. Connecting to Mother Earth, right? Captain Kirk, thank you for being here, brother. 5D love. That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. M. Reed, I keep my frequency high by letting go of story my mind tells. I stay present, and I'm doing so. I feel gratitude on all levels, and I hadn't experienced until I let go of my old beliefs. That's it. Beautiful. Couldn't have said it better myself. You have to let go of your old beliefs. All right? So no, everybody right now, you are not on this path alone. You see, there are other souls just like you who are contributing to New Earth, who are literally creating it, and they're all in too, right? Once you go all in for this, right, you cannot be stopped. Nothing that the mandates, nothing that the, matrix can come up with can touch you. When you are truly living this off-grid life, when you are truly living in nature, truly living in the abundance, all right? I don't know if you can hear the rain trickling on that metal roof. I'm going to give some gratitude to Pachamama and infinite love to Pachamama, because we need the rain right now. This is it. This is the water that we drink right here. You're listening to it. All right? And all of this is happening for a reason. So wherever you're at on your journey right now, whether you just started, whether you've been awakening for a long time, whether you've been seeing all these battles play out time and time again, you are here for a reason, and that reason is to wake up. That reason is to contribute to New Earth and literally manifest your heart's greatest desires, everybody. Your heart's greatest desires are being manifested right now. So shout out to everybody doing that work, because I know it's not easy. All right, let me just tell you right now that nothing can stop New Earth from manifesting. All right, now they're going to try and try and try, right? Because as this light grows, as this consciousness grows, you notice that things are getting more transparent. Haven't you noticed that? Right? That whole fake it till you make it thing in the past, right? That doesn't work anymore. You see? This level of transparency is real. And that's what's being demanded of you. Everybody right now listening, everybody watching right now to this, I want you to be completely transparent about your path, about your struggles, about your weaknesses, about your defaults, whatever this is. Once you own it, that's when it is transmuted, right? There's no more sweeping our problems under the rug. There's no more, lying or blaming or getting into conspiracy theories or defending anything here. You have to do the work. That's it. Type that in if it resonates with you, okay? As a promise to me, as a promise to yourself and your higher self and the angels, everybody, just type it in. I am doing the work. That's all you have to say. I am doing the work. Right? That's what this is about. Once you do the work, once this light body is activated, once this kundalini is turned on, you cannot be stopped, everybody. So understand that this is happening because once you put in the work and you start seeing the results and you start seeing the light grow from within you, all right, key word here is within you, because remember, this is not an outward experience. This is not something that is happening on the stage, on the 3D. No, this is happening on the multi-dimensional self of the infinite self, which is who you truly are. Catherine, you are spot on. Thank you so much. I'm going to share your comment with everybody. The spirit realm forced me to do the work. The veil was pulled back. This will happen eventually to all souls, right? You can't get away with this for much longer because that spiritual dimension, that oneness will come into your life, right? Whether it's by accident or by force, it will completely take over. And that's what this new earth is all about. That's why this energy is thrusting you into more transparency, into more unconditional love. That's what this is about. Marie, infinite blessings, infinite love right back out to you. Much humbleness to you and all the good work you're vibrating in. Thank you. Infinite blessings, infinite love to everybody putting in the work right now. Honestly, it's not easy. All right. And shout out to everybody who's contributing to New Earth, who's manifesting, who's stepping up to the plate right now, saying, I've had enough, right? Of all of this chaos, all of this confusion, all of these invisible techniques to enslave us. Okay. All of this is just a thing of the past and we have to let it go. All right. All of this has to go. All right. Now, nothing can stop this new earth from manifesting. Let me tell you something right now. As new earth is being built, literally being built right now, what's going to happen is the matrix and the forces that are creating that opposition are going to grow stronger. Yeah, there's nothing that we can do about it on the 5D side. All we have to do is let this play out, right? There is nothing that you can do. You have to let this play out, right? Because the struggle happens when they want us to give in. You see, they want us to fight. They want us to bow down to their level, when all actuality is we have to let them rise to our level. You see, we can't jump in and bicker and moan and get into these arguments and defend any point of view. We have to show up with authenticity. That's it. Type that in for me. I am my most authentic self. I am my most authentic self. This is what New Earth is being demanded. This is what 5D consciousness is all about. It's about authenticity. It's about showing up and playing at that level of the game where you know you can actually be performing at, right? So everybody who's been hindering this for a while, who's been questioning it for a while, know that it's time to step up to the plate, right? It's time to really pull all those tools out of the tool belt and get away from the defending and arguing and blaming, because that's what the 3D side wants you to do. They want you to blame. They want you to to be vulnerable, right? They want you to get emotional. They want you to get all riled up, because that's when the shields are down and that's when the sheep get cast out into the cattle, right? And you have to follow along like everybody else. Now, when you become the shepherd, right? When you truly awaken, when you truly see beyond this level, right? When you see beyond duality and you step into the oneness, that's when the light bulb goes off. That's when you start manifesting for everybody in 5D, not just yourself. So shout out to everybody right now doing the work. It's not easy. It's not easy right now. And I want to let all of you know that this is a very intermediate stage that we are in right now. You see, because as this light expands and it grows, right, the darkness is going to try to creep in and find that weak link in order to creep in and create that confusion, right? And we cannot let this happen, all right? There are mandates being thrown out all over right now. There are new energies, right, that are going to create even more division. And all we have to do is hold to the oneness, right? I am one with everything. That's all you have to do. Type it in. I am one with everything. When you truly manifest at this level, when you truly represent the oneness at this level, you cannot be stopped. Shout out to everybody who is experiencing this. You know what I'm talking about, right? This isn't just a concept. These aren't just words. I'm talking about tangibly experiencing this energy. Now, shout out to M. Reed again. Yep, in my experience, once I stopped blaming others for how I feel, owning my emotions and my reflections, that's when I shifted. Because how I felt, because of my own experiences based on the past. You see, that's what this is. It's all programming. So whatever you experienced in the past based off your programming is a reflection of what you are transmuting and projecting out to that other person. That's what this is all about. Michelle, thank you so much for the donation. Super sticker, $4.99. Character appealing from behind the clouds saying, hiya, hiya. Maureen Priest, thank you so much. Catherine, this is called synchronicities, right? When you think about something and it shows up in your reality, this is the Kundalini coming online. Keep going. You're doing the work. It's showing up. Keep going. You are getting the results. Emery, now I feel much higher frequency and lighter than I let go of those stories in the past and freed onto me. So thanks, Robert, for all that you do and the help to let go and the shift. Infinite blessings, memory, infinite love to every single one of you. The transformations are unreal, right? This is just the beginning of the potential that we can experience together in the collective consciousness. Every single one of us can feel this. All right, I want to let all of you know that the work that you are doing right now is working. Right? Hold the line. Exactly. I am one with everything. That's some love right there. That's it. That's it, everybody. I want to send some more gratitude to everybody holding the line. More gratitude to everybody showing up to their most authentic self. You see, that's what's being required of you right now, is showing up to the authenticity, showing up to the oneness. Okay, because we all have to do this together. That's it, right? Because the 3D and the Matrix is conjuring up more complex ways to create more division, right? Meanwhile, here on the 5D team, we have to create more complex ways to unite and to love and to simply be in that presence. Okay, that is it. That is the only requirement moving forward. So what does that mean in your life? If that means more meditation, let's meditate together, right? If that means cleaner foods in your body, then let's eat clean together. If that means letting go of the toxic relationships and letting go of all that toxicity in your past, then let it go. All of this comes down to love. All of this comes down to the light. All of this comes down to you anchoring to the most highest vibration that is available to us right here on planet Earth. That's it. Always has been, always will be. Now, nothing can stop New Earth from manifesting. Nothing can stop your heart once it's opened and expanded into the infinite cup. You know what I'm talking about here. Type it in. I am the infinite cup. I am the infinite cup. That's what this is all about. I am the infinite cup. You see, if you believe that you are the infinite cup, if you believe you are one, if you believe that all of this is real, if you believe, then nothing can stop you. You are only as your potential based on your beliefs. If you don't believe it, you can't experience it. So it's time to come together and experience this oneness and experience this higher consciousness together. Shout out to M. Reed again. Thank you for the super chat donations. Thank you for keeping this channel alive, everybody. Thank you all the Inner Circle members for being here. Thank you for contributing to this cosmic show, this cosmic infinite cup that we are all ascending to right here, right now. Right? Know that there is so much happening beyond social media right now over at patreon.com/theinfinitecup in our inner circle group on the Signal app, everybody. So I want to let all of you know that this is 100% censored content. I already have 2 strikes on the channel. I do not want to get this channel removed. All of my words are being censored. And if you want the uncensored content and you want to get to other people who are already on the spiritual path, already contributing to New Earth, already manifesting 5D, then join us. Patreon.com/theinfinitecup. That's where all the uncensored content is. This coming up Sunday, I have another live stream for Patreon members only. All right, so I would love to see all of you there. There is so much to talk about when it comes to the awakening that we are experiencing right now. Now, there's a lot of questions that I cannot answer right here. Like, since you're asking about the current situation, I can't even say the word. You know where I stand on this current mandate. You know where I stand on these current, on the jab and all of these things. And I cannot answer those questions here. Again, this is for Patreon members only because we have to get away from social media. We cannot talk about those subjects on social media. All right, so please ask those questions on Patreon and join my inner circle group. That's where I would love to answer all of your questions about those topics. Okay, we are holding the line, Maria. That's it. Hello, thank you all for being here. If you're just now joining, we are taking back Earth and we are literally recreating it in a new form of consciousness, in a new wavelength, and that is the 5th dimensional experience. Sovereign Light Warrior, infinite blessings. Thank you for being here. High frequency, light energy, and the fact that people are spiritually waking up is causing many traditions, social rules, and laws to crumble because the beliefs in them are crumbling. Exactly what's happening right now. The crumbling of the 3D paradigm. I could not say it any better. Thank you so much for contributing. Thank you for being here. Catherine, Costco lures me into 3D. That's exactly right? It's like a game. That's why I call it a game, because it's okay to play. You can put on your character and go out to Costco and play the game a little bit and have some fun, but just remember it's a game. Just remember it's all an illusion. Just remember you're only playing, right? And you have to take time to contribute to the real infinite self right here. So don't forget about that one. Thank you all for being here, and know that this is happening for a reason. All right, the infinite consciousness is happening for a reason, and I completely agree with you, Vanessa. We need to let it crumble. That's it. Let it just fade away. Let it go right back to where it came. The Matrix can have it all back. We can provide everything in bulk over here on the 5D. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, this is wonderful. Sarah, infinite blessings. Thank you for joining. What a great question. How do you let go? Okay, this is an exact meditation technique. What you first need to do is completely understand that you are not this physical body. You are not your thoughts. You are not your mind. You are nothing physical. You are actually infinite. So when you breathe consciously through the meditation techniques, check out the guided meditation CD at theinfinitecup.com. This is an exact way to start using these mantras, start using these techniques. You have the power already within you. Aura Purple, infinite blessings. Thank you so much for being here. Is this happening worldwide? Wondering why most people in Asia are not aware of all these things happening now. So this is what the exact dimensions are about. It doesn't matter where you are physically located. You could be in the same room as somebody and live in completely separate dimensions. You probably already are experiencing that. Someone in your family who is living in 3D while you're merging into 4 and ascending into 5. You see? Completely different realities, literally completely different environments that you are experiencing based off the perception of your mind's eye. So yes, countries like Asia or Australia, even New Zealand, doesn't matter where you are on the globe, you are experiencing different dimensions or different variations of frequencies. That's what this is about. Going deeper into the infinite cup, going deeper into the expanded consciousness. All of you know what to do. All of you know exactly how this happens when you put one foot in front of the other, right? Little increments towards the expansion is all it takes. That's it. Because It all comes back down to your belief. It all comes back down to your ability to perceive beyond the matrix. Like I said, you can play in the game, you can dabble in it, but just remember, you have to perceive beyond the matrix. Right? The Dan Alexander Experience. What a beautiful name. Welcome, brother. That was me in the spirit realm, not this body, the infinite soul. This is the spirit realm. Everything is spirit. Everything is energy. Know that the physical form is just temporary. Where are you going to go once the physical form ceases to exist? Where do you go? Where do you continue to live on? You live on as that spirit. Thank you, Dan, for being here. Yes, 100%. Jamie, yes, that's Ganesh on my wall right over here. This is one of my very first banners that I have. I just really love this, and I got this a very long time ago. It holds a very special place in my heart, and I would hope to bring some Ganesh energy into these live streams to remove all of the obstacles and clear a path for us to guide us into consciousness. Love you too, brother. Right back at you. Infinite love, infinite blessings to each and everybody right now. Seriously, it's happening worldwide right now, this great awakening. All right, so all of us that are focusing on this consciousness, that are focusing on the oneness, that are creating this, you are doing it right now. All right, so I want to just first of all give an explicit gratitude to everybody right now who's waking up every day and meditating, right? Waking up every day and going towards that spiritual journey instead of reaching for that cup of coffee or reaching for that animal product or whatever that low vibrational habit that is in your past. Say hello to the infinite self, which is already within you. I'm lonely without my old ego, right? Because you haven't found the infinite self yet, right? If you are still lonely and you are still perceiving something beyond that, then that is where you need to start. This is the work that needs to be done. All right, all of us that are creating new earth right now, all of us that are manifesting and ascending to the fifth dimension and beyond, you understand that the work needs to be done, right? And as you are doing it, you are going to clear out the old attachments and the old beliefs from your past of who you thought you were, and you are going to rise up to the infinite self, to the cosmic self of who you truly are. That's what this is all about, right? There are people, there are players, there are evil forces, yes, that will try to lure you back to the past and lure you to the matrix timeline and the 3D duality that will only lead to more suffering. That's it. So they're going to keep trying, and meanwhile, what are we doing on 5D? What are we doing to ascend? What are we doing to anchor to the light? You see, that's what this is about. I am the light. Just type it in. If that resonates with you right now, just type it in real quick. I am the light. That's one of the most powerful mantras, one of the most powerful experiences right now that you can anchor to by just typing in those simple words. I am the light. It's a very simple battle that has always been playing out since the dawn of time, of the light versus the dark. And you know what? It's time to light the darkness, baby. It's time to light up the darkness. That's what we are truly doing right here in this infinite consciousness, wrapping up ourselves in this meat suit to play along and love each other and to contribute into the universal upbringing of mankind. That's what this is all about. So thank you all for contributing to this. I immediately want all of you right here, right now, to know that nothing can harm you once you ascend to 5D. If you are truly in 5D, then you don't have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. Now, if you are trapped in 3D, if you know people that are suffering in 3D, that are choosing the darkness and choosing that route, then you have to let it play out. You have to let the karmic play out. Jamie, thank you so much for being here. What a great question. What would you say life is about? Life is about realizing your true self. We are currently on this samsara. It's called the cycle of birth and death. That is the samsara. We are just doing this billions of lifetimes, round and round. Here we go. And this is it. This is your opportunity to free yourself from that samsara, to open yourself up, to be done with it all. right here. This is it. To no longer be separate. This is what life is about right here, right now. Ascension is a great word that people choose to call it, and that is exactly what it is, because we are ascending to the next level in the game, which currently just happens to be the 5th dimension. However, it is not all that the game is about. There are many more levels to play. So, welcome everybody, because if you are new to this, if you are new to 5th dimensional energy, if you are new to manifestation, if you are new to New Earth, let me be the first to welcome you to it, because this is something completely new that you probably haven't experienced before. So all of this that you have been experiencing in your life, all of this is happening for a reason. All of those traumas from the past, all of those confrontations that you had to put up with, all of these obstacles in your life made you who you are today, so you could finally show up to this battle, so you could finally show up and represent 5D consciousness. Sovereign Light Warrior, infinite blessings, thank you for being here. Nothing is more important than holding center through this transition. It's always darkest before the dawn. That's what we're experiencing right now. It's always the darkest before the dawn. I could not agree with you more. It's happening right now, so hold the line, everybody. Shout out to everybody holding the line right now. Everybody experiencing this consciousness, everybody experiencing this oneness. And it's happening because you need to transition that old limited self of who you think you are. Right? So as long as you think you are just this body, you are vulnerable. As long as you think that you are trapped in these thoughts and overwhelmed by your job, or you're not able to put a roof over your head, or whatever that might be, this is where we need to start. You see, because you need to gain financial security. You need to gain full independence from the matrix. Type that in, right? Real quick. I am free from the matrix. I am free from the matrix. Even if you feel that you are not, even in this life, just set that intention right now, because this is where it begins, right? Slowly freeing yourself from the dependencies of the matrix, slowly freeing yourself from that job that is holding you back, that toxic family, household, that structure, that life. You need to create a new environment. Wherever you're at, create a new environment. That's the solution right here. Create a new environment for yourself, because once you have that environment, once you are truly doing this, then you can ascend. Then you can get to the next level, right? We can't do this in this current environment. The matrix has too much control. You got to let it go, right? That's why New Earth is being created. That's what this is all about. And guess what? They cannot stop New Earth from manifesting. If you're trying to battle this out in the big city and the complex structure of the rat race, it's going to be difficult. If you're growing your own food and living off grid and living in the abundance of nature, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be an awesome transition. And I'm not telling you to spiritual bypass your life and just escape all of your worries and miseries. No, what I'm telling you is to create the change. Manifest New Earth by creating the change that you want to see on this planet. Yes, there are horrible things happening on the planet. Horrible things that I'm not okay with. And instead of getting angry and frustrated, what am I doing? I'm literally building a home, buying land, growing food. This is the most dangerous person, the most dangerous family right now is the one that's living free of the matrix. So shout out to everybody right now who's been doing this. Right? Been doing this work one foot after another. All right. You've been putting in the work and it's not going unnoticed. All right. So I know this is not easy, and I know there's going to be even more confrontations and difficulties coming up. So hold the line and hold strong right now. Know that you are not alone. Know that there are transitions happening right now that are greater beyond our perceptions. And all you have to do is trust the process. Trust your higher self. That's it. Trust your higher self. Michelle, right back at you, right? I love you. Infinite love, infinite blessings to everybody right now. So much love for everybody right now listening and watching. And I want to let you know again that this is a censored video. All of my content on social media is 100% censored now. And I have uncensored content free of all of this AI craziness that we are experiencing right now over on patreon.com/theinfinitecup. And I have weekly uncensored live streams going now. And the Signal app is the best place to be if you want to talk to me 24/7 and communicate with other people that are already on this path. All right, so wherever you're at, I invite you. I'm accepting new members right now at patreon.com/theinfinitecup. This is the rollout of the new style of what we have to do because the censorship is very real. Now let's talk about that real quick. Why would they censor me in the first place? Why would they censor the Great Awakening hashtag? Why would they get rid of all of these things that are contributing to a positive world? You see, they want to keep it dark. They want to keep it grim. They want to keep it vulnerable. They want to make you feel unsafe. That's when your freedoms are taken from you. That's when the securities of life are stripped away. And we cannot let this happen. So know that you are loved right here. Know that you can come in with any race, any color, anything, any belief, whatever it may be. You are loved. Okay? That's what this is truly about. Unconditional love. That's what this has always been about. Zach Webb, infinite blessings, infinite love. Brother, thank you for being here. You seriously helped me a lot during my awakening. Thank you. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. Right back at you. That's what this is all about. The love. Thank you. Cody, I'm going to the gym to Matrix. Yeah, do it. Play the game. Play the game. Shout out to all the Inner Circle members. Michelle, thank you for joining Patreon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, everybody. Thank you all for being here, and understand that this is a message that you have been guided to, right? Your angels, your guides, your higher self, all of this brought you to this. So thank you so much. Thank you for truly being here, and know that this is happening for a reason. All right, so shout out to all the Inner Circle members. Shout out to everybody on Patreon. Shout out to everybody who's creating New Earth, all right, and creating a way beyond the Matrix. You see, because everybody's tired of it. You notice that? Everybody's tired of the Matrix game. Everybody's tired of playing at that low vibrational level. Everybody's had it. Even if you're, quote unquote spiritual or not, that does not matter anymore. Haven't you noticed even people that are, not preppers or doomsday people are getting into off-grid life? Haven't you noticed that people who are not quote unquote spiritual can see the level of control right now, whether the third eye is opened or not? You see, this is getting so real, and we demand transparency, and we are claiming the power right now. Just wait. What's happening within the next 2 weeks even will radically change our lives. Why? Because all of our healthcare workers, all of the public servants, right? Everybody in the, trash industry, recycling, think about just the common everyday things that we do are going to change. The cargo, the shipping containers, the food industry, the money, everything that we do is changing right now. We are experiencing this change at a level that no one can predict. We can only experiencing the backlash of this Matrix agenda. So what are you going to do about it? Right? Are you going to be forced to go eat the Matrix food? Are you going to be forced into breathing the Matrix air, the government air, the government water, the government food? Or are you going to be out here in the clean abundance of nature? The way nature always wanted you to live, the way God, the universe, Krishna, right? Yahshua, Jesus, Buddha, whatever religious or spiritual path that you follow right now, what energy are you contributing to if you believe in that Matrix agenda, right? You're going against all of that light, going against all of that love. So, welcome to the first day in your new life, the first day in 5D, the first day contributing to New Earth, the first day here in the infinite self, in the infinite cup, no longer just the limited self based off of your ego. Hardcore Sweet Cupcakes, thank you so much. What a beautiful name, brother. Yo, what's up? I just joined. Gonna join Patreon as well. Get on Patreon, everybody. It's the best place to be. Get on as fast as you can. This is the best way to get uncensored content. To join me over on the Signal app and get access. We're doing private Zoom meetings now, so I would love to see all of your faces on the next Zoom meeting. All right. Cartoon Heart, even my brother who has no interest in any of this is spending so much time in nature. You see? It's beautiful, isn't it? People who aren't spiritual, people who aren't even awakened, the most, casual, common people right now are waking up. It's happening. It's happening right now. Maureen Priest, I could not agree with you more. Best time to be alive. The Matrix is crumbling. We're seeing it right now, right in front of our lives. I didn't know if I was going to live to see the end of its day. However, it's happening right now. The Matrix is crumbling. The Matrix cannot live out this level of control. Too many people are tired of living at that low vibrational state. They know the soul is beckoning for more, and that is what we are experiencing right now. 5D is beautiful. There's no better feeling than oneness. That's it. Shout out to everybody right now who has felt that oneness, who knows what Cartoon Heart is talking about, who knows what I'm talking about, who knows what this infinite cup is all about. Just type it in real quick. I have felt the oneness. Are these just words? Are these just concepts? Are these just new age, hippie, woo-woo stuff going on? Tell me right now. Have you felt this? What is this to you? I have felt the oneness. Type that in if you have truly felt it. Let me know. Hardcore Sweet Cupcakes. Yes, I'm starting to see so many people just magnetically coming into my bakery, and they just know that they can talk to me about what jab thing. Exactly. Thank you, Hardcore Sweet Cupcakes, for providing the space, for having the courage to really be here. Honestly, it's not easy right now. So thank you. Shout out to Harry, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Great question. So you start out with went vegan, bought a lot to grow our own veggies, and we are working to get off the grid as well. Harry, that is impressive, brother. Keep doing the work. This is a great place to start. Myself have been vegan over 13 years. Being plant-based is incredible. This will extremely, extremely turn on the Kundalini and get the light body activated. It's happening right now. So keep up the good work, everybody. The ripple effect, thank you for being here. We are all Neos, and we have the choice to walk through the door. I love it. You are the chosen one. You are Neo. You are here to lead the people. That's the difference between just you, the savior, or you, the chosen one, is now we are here to lead the people out of this chaos, out of this fear consciousness, and into something greater. That's what we are here to do. So all of you right now, all of you experiencing this, all of you that you've been questioning it or wondering why you went through all the miseries of your past and all those horrible traumas, it's because it made you stronger. You see, it made you more resilient. Right? You know what I'm talking about? Just type it in. I am resilient. You see, because everything that they're throwing at us, all these mandates, all of this nonsense, okay, what matters is you are getting stronger. Right? Yes, if you are suscepting to it, if you are falling and dimming your light to that level, then obviously you're not getting stronger. But if you are here right now and you've made it through, then congratulations, you are now stronger because of it. So let's just give some gratitude to the Matrix, actually. Let's send some love out to Fossey and Bill Gates and these people who are creating the division in the first place, because without them, we wouldn't be as strong as who we are today. So feel this oneness, enter this cosmic vibration right now. This is the opportunity right here. Thank you all for joining me live. Infinite blessings, infinite gratitude going out to every single one of you. All of you know your homework. You know what you need to do from this point forward. You know what is being shown to you, and you know how to get through it. This is exactly what is being required of all of us right here, right now. Shout out to Pineapple Man. Infinite blessings, brother. So I was on my way to awakening from 2011 onwards, but got stuck in a bizarre situation for the past 3 years. Finally snapping out of it and taking action. That's it, brother. Shout out to everybody right now taking action on this, getting out of the rut, getting out of that funk. You see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about from the matrix control. That's coming from the mind. That's coming from your environment. You have to claim your true infinite potential. Type that in real quick. I claim my infinite potential. That's all you have to do. Anchor to the highest vibration. You see? I claim my infinite potential. That's why you see me posting videos every day over on TikTok, social media, Instagram, YouTube. I'm doing this 24/7 to blast the positivity and positive vibes 24/7. All of us are doing this right here, right now. You feel that energy? You feel that oneness? You feel that kundalini coming up your spine, activating the chakras, opening the third eye, activating the crown, getting all of this energy flowing. The word chakra just means wheel, right? So this new earth and this manifestation process is only as good as your ability to manifest your own energy, right? And to get your own energy flowing. When you truly get your own energy flowing and you project it into the most highest high, that is what we call new earth. And then all of this division and all of this matrix control won't happen any longer. It is literally heaven on earth right here, right now. Literally. That's right. You know all about it, Vanessa. 5D is the new green golden era. It's a beautiful circle, right? We were just out of the darkest part of that circle. That's what the word ascension means. We are rising up. We are ascending. Yes, and some people call it the golden age, the age of white light. We are definitely on this path of ascension, and it just feels good, doesn't it? It just feels good and feels cozy. Jamie, thank you for being here. Infinite love, infinite blessings. You always raise my vibration with these live streams. You got this. Yep, that's what this is all about. Raising the vibe, manifesting new earth, getting in tune to the oneness, breaking free of the duality, breaking free of the matrix control, breaking free of the agenda, breaking free of all of that, and claiming your true power, claiming who you truly are. That's what this is all about. It's always been about this. I am, the God of oneness. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's here now. You know it. Everybody knows exactly what's going on behind the veil, right? Behind the veil of illusion. You see, so everything from 3D and prior is behind the veil. You see, because if you believe you're in this physical construct of reality, then that is the exact veil of illusion. And Zach Webb, beautiful point here, the flower of life holds everything. Exactly. So that is the construct. That is the true language. That is the true structure of our reality. And then these layers are built upon of it. So, at the core of all of this is who you truly are, which is infinite. So know you are the infinite self. You are the infinite cup, and you are nothing more and nothing less. So the minute your ego tries to play this game, or the minute the matrix control comes in, or that darkness starts to creep up within your system, you know what you need to do. Anchor back to that oneness. Anchor back to that most high vibration that you have access to by being strict on your path, by being disciplined. You see, discipline is a very beautiful thing. When you can control, for example, the food that you're eating, then you can have a more positive outcome or a better experience of life. But if we can't talk about the foods, if you can't control what you're putting in your mouth, then how can we talk about higher consciousness or concepts of unblocking chakras or energy or emotional dependencies, trauma, shadow work? We can't talk about anything like that until you start controlling the physical. So that's why this is an incremental. Right now we are right in the cusp of this split in timelines, right? As people are anchoring to the 5D, people are going to choose this and choose love, choose the oneness, or they're going to fall back into 3D and fall back into that separation and that attachment that they created in their own life. So where do you fit in on all of that? Where do you feel like you resonate on that spectrum? Yeah. Exactly, cartoon heart. Beyond the veil of illusion is where all possibilities exist. Beautiful. That's exactly what's happening right now. You see, all the possibilities, all of the consciousness, everything that can be contained happens in 3D. Everything beyond form, beyond the expansion, beyond the container itself is 4D and 5D. There is no physicalness, right? That's right. Zach Webb, beautiful words, right? The Maya, that is the illusion, right? The illusion of separateness. That is how people get sucked into the 3D. That's why it's so tempting, because people think that this illusion is real. Now, by definition of illusion means it's not real. So that's why it's a game, because people are trapped in this game. And until you experience life beyond the game, you won't know what is real, and you won't know what isn't real. Jamie, I feel so much love from the universe to even live the life I live now. I almost feel guilty, right? I know. That's why it's time to share it. You see, that's what this is all about. Because once you've harnessed this energy, once you've pierced beyond the veil, you have to share the love. All right, type it in, everybody, if that resonates with you. It's time to share the love. It's time to share the love. That's what this has always been about, is the unconditional love frequency, and sharing that with everybody who you come in contact with. Everyone. Catherine, am I the only one who had a nervous breakdown? No, you are not the only one. I have a nervous breakdown, let's see, about 3 weeks ago now. They continue to happen. As this energy and this human resonance comes through, right? This light is going to anchor you up. All right, or it's going to pummel you and beat you up as the lower self resists the new level of the game. That's how this works. All right, so now nobody can stop New Earth from manifesting. Nobody can stop this energy, even though you're going to feel the Matrix try. You're going to feel these mandates and even more control and even more restrictions. All right, it's not going to stop. Let me reassure you, it's not going to stop. However, nobody's going to stop New Earth at the same time. Simultaneously, the dominion, this kingdom, is being built that we call New Earth right now. All of us are experiencing this right now. So shout out to everybody who has had those nervous breakdowns, right? Who has gone through these obstacles time and time again, right? Going through and going back to the same simple solution, which is the love and the breath, right? Let the breath be your vehicle to the love. That's why this meditation is so important, all right? It is so important. Catherine, yes, we are your tribe, and this is what the Inner Circle members do every single day, all right? So understand that you are not alone. Understand that there are other people like you on the spiritual path, talking about 5D consciousness, talking about celestial beings, talking about detoxing and fasting and eliminating the matrix food, eliminating the matrix life, and stepping into the 5D new earth. You are not the only one. All right, so everybody experiencing this, and you have questions, or you are longing for more mental clarity, know that there is a place for you, and we've created it over on Patreon, and the Inner Circle group through the Signal app, and my Discord server is the best place to be. All right, especially because the censorship is unreal. I'm getting videos taken down, and I already have 2 strikes on the channel, and this could be any moment now where all of this gets deleted. And I want as many people who are sincerely interested to join us over on Patreon, because that is the best place to be to get around this censorship. All of this is happening because of the energy coming through. You know what I'm talking about, right? This energy that is allowing you to manifest to that ultimate vibration. That's happening right now, right? So Pineapple Man, again, thank you for being here, sharing this beautiful content. Have huge decisions to make in the next week or so. Very intense situation. I want to act in the greatness of love. It's a blurry gray matter. So I feel the panic, brother. Sending you pure love. You know, we're all in this right now. This is it. That's what I'm talking about as far as that cusp, right? Because you're going to have to make transitions that are going to contribute towards New Earth. What does that look like? That looks like free dependence of all matrix, everything, food, job, housing, all of this. Get rid of all of it and step into your true nature. That's who you are truly is. That's it. Your true nature. All of us are experiencing this right here, right now. So you are not alone. All right. And let me just reassure all of you, because I know you've been feeling the doubting energy and the nerves creeping in. Okay. And this is coming from your lower self. This is coming from the attachment of who you used to be. Right. That's right. Zach, Michelle, you're noticing the 555s. The synchronicities are popping off. You see, 555, 555. We got 55 minutes in the live stream. This is all happening by no coincidence. You see, upgrades after upgrades are happening, right? And once you tap into this energy, right, synchronicities are popping off. This is a validation of your path. This is a validation of exactly where you are supposed to be right here, right now. So know that you are here for a reason. Know that you have been guided here. Trust your higher self. Trust the process. I know it's been difficult, right? I'm not sugarcoating this in any way. I wish I could tell you some magic mantra to make it all disappear. But however, that wouldn't work anyway, right? Because you know that going through this difficult time is going to create a transformation experience. So let it happen. Invite it into your life even. Invite this love energy. Invite this magic into your life, because as we're all rising up to new earth and creating it and manifesting day by day, more people are anchoring to that light and love. More people are contributing to new earth. That's it. Every single day. So all of you right now that you've been doubting it, you know, people that are just rewatching right now or joining late, if you've been doubting the energy and if you've been doubting this shift, all right, know that it's a very real things. These are very real things that all of us are experiencing right now. So don't give up and don't give in. You see, because as soon as we give in to that lower vibration, as soon as you lower your energy to their level, we've lost the game. That's it. So everybody listening, everybody watching right now, this is your last piece of homework. This is the last thing that all of us need to do right here, and that is to rise above the darkness. Type that in for me. Rise above the darkness. I know you feel it. I know you felt the division. You felt the darkness creep into your life. Your family members, your friends are feeling it more than ever. You've seen people cast out through these decisions, through these mandates, through all of this affecting everybody in the college system, the public school system, the public workforce, healthcare workers, everybody, right? Do not give in to the darkness, right? Choose love. Choose the infinite consciousness. Choose your higher self over the lower self, right? This is a choice. This is a constant choice that we have to keep making. Right? That's why you hear me say these words. That's a daily practice, right? You have to practice this, right? Because nobody's going to do it for you. Manifesting new earth. Nobody's going to, come build you a home or come get you away from your matrix life. Nobody's going to do that for you. You have to put in the work, right? And it's not easy. Everybody right now, I know you've been feeling it and you've been fighting and you've been struggling, okay? So let me be the first to congratulate you in the fact that we've already won. You see, because when you stop fighting, when you stop blaming, when you start arguing, and you realize you've already won, then that one you can just sit back and enjoy. Sit back and relax and enjoy this energy that you've cultivated. Type that in. We've already won. That's all you have to understand. You see? We already won. That's right, Jamie. It's Diwali. Happy Diwali. Today is a great day to rise above the darkness because it's Diwali as well. We have a new moon here. We have all of this coming through. Whoop, whoop, Catherine. This is it. All right. This is happening right now. So make no mistake that you are here and this is happening because it needs to happen. Sovereign Light Warrior, infinite blessings for being here. You are a strong warrior The love in you will break through any turmoil. You are a light being shining brightly into the dark, opening hearts and minds. Your presence fills the space infinitely. Beautiful. I could not have said that better myself, and I am so grateful to reciprocate the love that I feel back to each and every one of you. 144,000, that's right. We're here. We're happening. We're manifesting. All of it is happening right here, right now. I love each and every one of you. I want to let every single one of you know that you are loved, and wherever you need it in your life, that this is happening right here for a reason. If you want to take your journey to the next level, I advise you to go over to patreon.com/theinfinitecup, join the Discord server, join us on the Signal app, join the uncensored live stream coming up on this Sunday. All right. And until next time, guys, infinite love and infinite blessings. I'm out.